on a show for storyboarding. You're either gonna get storyboard driven or script driven. Usually, like I said, with scripted, you'll have a kickoff, you'll get the script, you'll do a table read, you'll have the writers, director, sometimes an exec. You'll all sit at the table with the script. You'll table read it, make sure it works and flows. You can ask your questions there, or you can plus stuff. I always tell people too, if you're gonna plus it, like write it first, don't draw it. Like drawing takes way more time than writing it. So just write it, whatever joke you're thinking of adding or anything like that, write it on the script itself or write a note and then, draw it later instead of drawing it and then they're like, no, that doesn't work. Like, try
Hmm.
to add that joke when you're doing the kickoff.
Hmm.
So you'll do that. You usually get about, I think it's like 2.5 weeks. So it depends on the production. You'll get different time. Most shows I run, you get 5 to 6 weeks to complete 11 minutes. So for me, because of script driven, I do it by myself. So just be me doing it. With
Hmm.
storyboard driven shows, because you have to remember storyboard driven shows, you get just an outline from the writer and your job with usually a partner, because you have to write it and storyboard it at the same time. You kind of need two people to handle that workload to finish it within 5 to 6 weeks. Which is why, like, if you've ever heard my a show storyboard driven, they sometimes get annoyed when they don't get a writer's credit because they deserve it because you're writing the dialogue and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Most shows I think I've seen they give them the writing credit. So like if you ever see a cartoon that's only 11 minutes, but you see like a bunch of people wrote it, that's why because it's storyboard driven.
Wow.
So like they'll actually give them the writer of credit and the storyboard artist credit instead of just one.